Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be cash stuffing my paycheck for August 26th. Today is August 25th. I'm moving. Today is August 25th. I have a direct deposit, so I get paid a day early, so here we are. Before we get started, if you are new, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. It's free. You won't miss any of my videos, and you can watch this journey unfold. I would really appreciate that. Go ahead and hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and yeah. Also, I want to mention that I do have a Poshmark closet. It's really just a side hustle for me, I like to say, but if you are interested, I will also leave that link down below. If you shop in my closet and you like anything, go ahead and send me a message on there and I will give you an extra 15% off. Normally, people who buy from me have to have 2 items to get 15% off, but if you tell me you're from YouTube, I will give you 15% off extra on anything that you like. So, with all of that being said, let's get started. All right, so got my cash laid out here. Hopefully this area works. My paycheck is my normal paycheck, $11.85 after taxes and everything. I had a couple of sales on Poshmark, so after fees and taxes and everything, that's $38. And as always, I left $200 in the bank, so we will be cash stuffing $1,023. Okay? So the first thing that we are going to start with is my wallet. I did explain in my budget with me, which I will leave up here in the cards if you want to watch that. I did explain that I had no money left over this week. I failed to remember that I needed to get the ingredients for my grandmother's birthday cake that I'm going to make. So that put me over. I think we ordered out twice. Pizza with the girls. So that ate up that money. And yeah, so I ended up having to borrow some money here and there from other categories in my wallet to make up for those couple of things. It was just a really awkward week. I still feel like my budgeting is okay there. It just totally threw me off, and I obviously don't plan to get takeout multiple times a week. It just happened this week, guys. Sometimes it happens, right? So there's nothing to unstuff from my wallet, but we will go ahead and stuff it. So gas is going to get 60. This has actually been working really well for me. Gas has come down a little bit, so that's helpful. But $60 every 2 weeks seems to be right on target for what I need. Groceries is going to get $120. I still feel like even though I went over that, it's going to work out. It's just that this past week just kind of threw me for a loop. So did I just do that? No, okay. So that is $120. I swear ingredients are just so expensive nowadays, and preparing for I was telling the lady at the checkout, she's like, oh, someone's baking. And I was like, yeah, it's a lot more expensive to bake nowadays. Okay. And I was thinking, because I was a former pastry chef, I'm thinking like these restaurants have got to be hurting with these food costs. Okay. Fast food is getting 30. Oh, I know why the fast food went like that. Last week, my work week was really hectic, and it was just, there was one night I was like, we're getting pizza. And then this past week as well, I was like, we're getting pizza again tonight, guys. Okay, kids are getting 20. I think that's where I borrowed that extra 20 from grocery shopping, is from the kids, because they didn't spend it. Miscellaneous is getting 30, which is where I borrowed that extra fast food cash from. Okay. So that is my wallet. Hopefully we have a less stressful week this week or the next 2 weeks, and that stays appropriate. All right, let's move on to this binder. So we're gonna go up here. All right, the first category in this binder is, whoa, I flung that 50 way up there, is dance. So dance is going to get 30. I explain this in every video, but my girl's dad and I split the cost of dance. It doesn't start, it starts in 2 weeks, I think. And so my contribution is $60 a month. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. So we are at 2 months of dance, which is great. And I will probably just keep putting $30 in there for as long as I can. All right, subscriptions is going to get 15. Blow this up a little more for you guys. Now, I know subscriptions for me is like this ongoing saga that I don't know how much they are. I have been getting a total. I don't love the total. I think it's like $97 right now, and that is not my goal. So I am still trying to figure out like what I can cut out. Yeah, so right now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. And what I'll do is at the end of the month, which is pretty much now, I will pull this out and just deposit it. All right, my storage unit is getting $66. You guys know that the last time I did not budget correctly, I was lucky enough to be able to borrow the money that was in my bakery fund. Borrow, meaning I stopped funding that envelope for a little while. So I just took those funds out and I was totally covered for my storage unit. So this time around, I budgeted correctly for my storage unit. So that is going to be 66. So we have, whoops, 50, 60, 5, 6. Okay. So that gives us 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81. All right. Vet is my dog's insurance, which actually I believe comes out on like Saturday. So I will just take this and deposit it. All right. So that is getting 15. My mouth is not working. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Which is perfect. I think it's like $78 or something for the two of them. So that works out great. Clothing for me is getting $10 this week. So I know I said it in my Budget With Me video that I've been window shopping a lot on ThredUp. I actually really like ThredUp. I've shopped them a couple times. You know, just make sure you pay attention to like the condition that they tell you the item is in. But I've been window shopping. I'm really obsessed with like jackets and blazers, and I really want another one. But I have held off because I'm not funded for anything. All right. Vacation. I also mentioned in my Budget With Me that I am double thinking going to Nashville in October for my cousin's wedding. It's just so expensive. And so now I'm kind of just budgeting for a vacation. I'm hoping to maybe go in January, but we'll see. So that's getting 20. So now we have 40. Okay. Birthdays. My daughter's birthday is coming up in a couple weeks. So that is getting 30 this week. Okay, so now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. Christmas is getting 50, and I will continue to try to put 50s in here until I really start Christmas shopping. Well, even then, I'm still going to fund it until I stop Christmas shopping. So there's 50, 150, 170. Okay, other holidays is getting 10. Right now, this is like mostly a Halloween, I'm guessing, budget. Yeah, 10. Okay, so we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. Okay, my dogs are getting 15. I did just empty this because I used it to buy their dog food. So we're starting over. And I will update all my trackers after the video. Beauty is getting another 5. Okay, so now we have 5, 10, 15. All right. Oh, look at that. I bumped my thing and it just moved everything everywhere. All right, so hair is getting 30. So I did just get my hair done last night. So I do need to deposit this actually back into my account, but it didn't really hurt to pull it out in the first place. So just for the sake of the video, it's fine. So we have 1, 50, 70, 90, 200, 210. And yes, my hair is that expensive. All right, my Amazon subscription. So I do have a student subscription. I did finally get the right amount. I know I'm constantly like making up a different amount, but it is $69. It is due in December. So it is getting 10. All right. And once I hit the 69, I will stop filling this because it's only once a year and there's really no reason to continue to fill that fund. So 10, 20, 30, 35. And then I'll start probably in the midway through next year again. Okay. Dining out is getting 20. This is like if I go out with my best friend or something. Girl, if I'm going on a date with a man, he paying. I am not paying. All right. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. And we do my best friend and I try to go out once a month for like a mom's night out. So that's great. All right. So I also have my receipts that need to be scanned to Fetch. If you guys don't have Fetch, it's basically an app that you can scan all of your receipts, anything. I mean, I scan things I buy online. As long as you have a date, the place you bought it, and the amount, you can scan it. Paper receipts, whatever. It also scans your email for like Amazon purchases and stuff like that. So if you're interested and you don't have a Fetch, I will leave my Fetch code down in the description. Full disclosure, I get points if you use my code, but you also get points. When I signed up, I think it was like 2,000 points, but every once in a while they like have a promo where you get more points than that. So I'm not sure what it is right now, but it's usually 2,000. So you'll get 2,000 points just for using my code, and I will also get 2,000 points. So if you're interested, I'll leave it down below. And also, I did in my last stuffing video have that rollover money. So I did decide to put the ones in a $1 challenge. Everything else will go into my savings account, which I explained in my budget with me. But obviously this week I have no rollover money. So that is that. Okay. So let's move on to this binder. All right. So we are back to credit card. Okay, so I explain it in every video that this is an extra credit card payment. My credit card's already paid for this month. So this is getting 100, and then it's also getting that $38 that I made on Poshmark. So I always have done this where I will basically throw the money that I made on Poshmark into my credit card, but it's kind of nice to do it this way and keep track of it a little bit more. And also it goes into a larger payment, so it's not like a bunch of small payments being made on my credit card. Not that that matters. Making any payment to your credit card is great, but I was just thinking about that today, how it's kind of nice to like make it in one lump payment rather than a bunch of small payments. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 720, 730, 740, 745, 746, 747, 748, 749, 750. And once that hits 1,000, I will go and deposit that and make a payment on my credit card. All right, car payment, same deal. My car payment is already made for the month, so this is just an extra payment. I don't stuff this every time I get paid, but this week it is getting 15. So now we have 50, 65. And this balance is like nowhere near as high as my credit card or anything. It's only like 4,000. So I think what I'm gonna do is like when it gets to maybe 500, I will go and deposit it and make that payment on my car payment as well. For car maintenance and registration, it is getting 15. My registration is not due until next year at this point. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. Okay. Utilities. These are for utilities in a future home. I am not currently a homeowner, so I am just putting away for when I do buy a home, hopefully the end of this year or by next spring, so that I will have at least utilities for the first couple of months. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. All right. Giving is for a charity event that I am hosting next year. So that is getting 30. Okay, so now we have 50, 1, 20, 40, 50, 65, 165. All right. Insurance is my car insurance. That is getting 15. And also I did write the amount there, so that needs 450. So we have 15. What is happening? I am not doing well. It has been a day, guys. This is at the end of my workday and I am fried, I think. All right. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. Okay. Car is a new car. I'm not currently in the market for a new car, but you never know. So it doesn't hurt to put a little extra cash away if you can. So it is getting 15. So that now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. And there is really no goal for this one. Just whatever I can put away. Emergency is getting 15. I do have an emergency fund, guys. So anything that I put away is just extra. And the economy today, you never know what's going to happen. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. Household. So this is for a new house, not a down payment. I already do have a healthy down payment and it gets added to out of my savings. So this is just for like furnishing, paint, anything extra that may need to go with a new house. So that is getting 15. So that is 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 105. No. Just went 110, 105. 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120. Told you guys. I'm fried. Okay. Sophia Classes is a third-party program that you can take classes that go towards your college credit. They are not covered by financial aid, so I do have to pay out of pocket for them. I haven't started them yet, but I do hope to start them as soon as I can fund the first month. And that I believe is $99. So that is getting 15 this month. This paycheck. I'm going to keep doing that, I swear. Okay. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. And again, we need like 99. So maybe in the next paycheck or so. All right. Let's try to get a little more organized here. Okay. The Girls College Fund is getting $20. I think for this one, it's like if I hit it, when I hit 1,000, basically what I'm going to do is just take it to the bank, deposit it, and then I will split that $1,000 between their two savings accounts. And yeah, my kids are still very young, so we got a ways to save some money. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 110. Okay, savings, we will wait till the end like we always do. And guys, I did not explain this in the beginning of the video. I also cannot talk. In my budget with me, if you guys noticed, my math is off. This math is correct, like 355, like, you know, meaning all of my totals were correct. But when I went to go figure out what I was breaking down this into, I was off. It was not coming out correctly. I was just like, what is going on? Well, I had $5 that was not allocated anywhere. So this 355, I was only getting 350 and I'm like, where is this coming from? It was never put anywhere. So I decided we're finally going to put some money in health because I do need to get some supplements soon. So health is finally getting stuffed. Yay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so that leaves us with $129 left over. Now I do have that rollover, which again, there's no rollover this week. So let's go back to savings and we should have $129. So 120, 125, 26, 27, 28, 29. I love when it comes out correctly. All right. So, oh, sorry, I keep bumping this tripod. I gotta find my other tripod, I swear. This one also has a crack in it I found today, so it's really time to get the other one. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 860, 865, 870, 875, 876, 877, 878, 879, 880, 881, 882, 883. Okay. I swear, when you get high in these numbers, it becomes very hard to count all of a sudden. So once that hits 1,000, I will also deposit that into my savings account. And like I said, most of my funds in my savings account will say, I don't know what if there isn't a correct amount, but I'm going to say 75% of the funds in my savings account are going to go towards a down payment on a house. So yeah, you know, that's where that goes. And then when I go to put a down payment on, we'll see how things go. But I'm not going to completely deplete my savings account or anything. That would be dumb. So that is that. I did also create, this is not like for sale or anything at this point, but I did also create this worksheet just so I can keep track of the funds in my wallet. Obviously there's nothing left over, so there's really nothing to talk about, but possibly as the weeks go on, there will be more to go over, and it's just honestly to figure out if like I can adjust my budgeting anywhere. But anyway, so that is the video. I hope that you guys liked it. Again, if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. It's totally free. You just get to hang out with me for a little while every week or so. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it in the beginning, maybe I did, but I don't know. I did start an Instagram account for this channel. I will leave the name right here, and I will also leave it linked down below. This community is really amazing. Like that Instagram is already growing. People are like just following it, and I only have like 3 posts, I think. So I really like, that's just awesome, and it's so fun. And I do hope to post more over there pretty soon. But yeah, so if you guys want to go follow that Instagram, that would be great. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.